Yeah. YouTube! What's up, baby? Back in this thing again for another review. This is Q's Insight. I am Callie, and today we're here to talk about American Horror Story Season 12. And Season 12 is entitled Delicate. Now, you know, I'm not trying to be like offensive to nobody, but you know, the season 11, me personally, I couldn't watch, so I didn't watch any of them. And I was looking forward to season 12, and you know, we're here now. But yeah, I just leave it at that. And like I said, no offense to nobody. You know what I'm saying? No offense to nobody. It's just certain things are for me to watch, certain things are not for me to watch, and I'm pretty sure same thing with anybody, you know. But if you've been to this channel before, you already know how it is. We start off with the premise, 3 favorite scenes, and then the grade, and then we on to that X on the rage. But again, American Horror Story. This is season 12, and this is entitled. The season 12 is entitled Delicate. Okay. You know what? I should have. You know what, guys? My bad. I don't have the title for the first one. But we're still talking about episode 1. Okay, so season 12, episode 1. Okay, so for this episode, we start off with. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So for this episode, we'll start off with Emma Roberts' character, who's playing Anna. Okay. Now, we see her in the beginning. She's sleeping in the bed. All of a sudden, she feels a hand come over her stomach and caresses her stomach. Now, we can kind of tell whether it's from the trailers or just from the situation. It kind of seems like she's probably pregnant, or you know, this is just a loved one, you know, cuddling with their significant other, right? So eventually, she has a smile on her face for a while, and then eventually she kind of snaps out of it. Looks around, finds this person in a black cloak, okay, with a, you know, the hood and everything, right? And it's dark and everything like that. And so she ends up chasing this hooded figure out of her apartment, okay? And then, sorry people, it's the light. But I was saying, so she chased the hooded figure out of her apartment, and then she ends up. She ends up going back in the house, and she sees blood everywhere, and like she's like tripping out because of her baby, right? Then we see the screen flash, and it says like 1 week earlier, and so we see Anna is. A star that needs some work with certain things, so she's hired a new publisher, which would be played by Kim Kardashian's character as I ain't even about to try to pronounce her first name, but we're gonna do Corbin, the last name, Miss Corbin. You know what I'm saying? But they're basically trying to spruce her image up to, make her appeal more to everybody, make her more significant, right? We do see that she's having problems. We do see that Anna is having problems with conceiving a baby with her significant other. Her significant other is played by Matt. I don't know how to spell his last name, but that's his real name. His real name is Matt, but his name on the episode or on the show is Dexter. All right, so like they've been trying to conceive a baby. They have not had any luck. They've been going to the doctors. Doctors have been doing whatever it can be to get like an embryo implanted in her to make it happen that way. And so they've been trying for a while. We kind of follow in the story of them trying, and we can see that, it's taken its toll, things like that. But the thing is, they end up going one more time to the clinic, however you want to say, and they end up having like good news. The doctor played by I'm trying to look for his face. Dennis O'Hare, Dr. Andrews. He basically tells them like, I got some good news. I got like 9 embryos. Everything is going well. And you can. I just have a good feeling about this. It's gonna work out, type stuff, right? In the meantime of all this stuff happening, Anna's having situations where she sees a certain individual, a certain lady, like in the daytime, whatever it may be, and she has a black dress on, whatever it may be, and it's an older lady. And then she's seeing also another individual that's wearing all black, that has glasses, a younger white lady with like a she has long hair and everything like that, but the front, like, it's like a bowl cut. But she's also being followed by this lady, and it's just like all of these entities that feel like they're either watching her or they're doing something kind of malevolent to her. So we'll kind of see how that plays out. But I'm trying not to spoil everything. When I do break down these episodes, I'm just kind of gonna pick point pieces and everything like that. I don't want to spoil everything. Like, you guys can watch it. This is a new season. The episodes are just freshly out. You know what I'm saying? They're up to episode 2 now. So and respect the episode 2 review as well, coming down the line. But just right now we're in episode 1, right? But so we have all those aspects going on. So, if anything, this is really Rosemary's Baby, and I know that for sure. For sure. I've seen Rosemary's Baby. This has the vibes of Rosemary's Baby, and also the creators of the show said that they took inspiration of like Rosemary's Baby, or the story that they took the idea from. Was inspired by Rosemary's Baby. All right, so but we're seeing all these things, right? And it's basically making Anna look like she's crazy, and everybody else is trying to tell her that she's kind of off her rocker a little bit, because of the fact that like she's on these meds, and also she's stressed because of work, or she's stressed because she's trying to have this baby, and stressed with not being able to have a baby, things like that. You know what I'm saying? So they're telling her that like that stuff is taking its toll on you, and that's why you're freaking out. But we know obviously that something else is going on behind the walls, bro. Something else is going behind the walls, bro. But like I said, we do see her get impregnated with the embryo. They do get the good news about that. But there are still these entities that are still following her around. And we don't necessarily know if they're good or bad. But at the end, the way the episode began was the way the episode ended. So it showed the little part that it didn't in the beginning, and it shows someone, whoever that was in that hooded figure that was at her house, they wrote on a mirror like, "Hey, Anna, don't have the baby." So, what's going on. And also, there's also a thing of Dexter's wife, his previous wife. I guess she died, but I don't know if that's really so or how they're gonna play it. But there is an artist on this episode, and probably will be in the rest of the season. That I mean, it's the same lady, but you know what I'm saying, maybe she's playing a different character. So I thought that was crazy. But yeah, the episode so far wasn't bad. Did pique my interest. Like, I definitely want to know what's going on. It feels like some type of cult, demonic, apocalyptic. We gonna bring it around the world to hell by having you conceived with this baby. That's what it really feels like. And we're back. Sorry about that. I'm at work, so I had a little intermission. But like I was saying, like, it just a whole scenario to bring up about the end of the world with this baby. Like, that's what I just feel like it's gonna be. Like I said, like a Rosemary's Baby type thing. So yeah. But that's basically the premise of the episode. Hopefully that was enough for you to maybe be interested in going checking it out. But here comes the 3 favorite scenes. So 3 favorite scenes. This may be out of order, and this will be spoilers. So if it bothers you to get some spoils thrown your way before you see the episode, pause the video, come back later after you watch the episode, then continue watching. If it doesn't bother you, or if you've already seen the episode, of course, stay tuned. But so 3 of my favorite scenes definitely will be the beginning. It was a really cool opening. You know what I'm saying? Like, just having something that seems normal drastically change into something that's not normal, and you have some type of person that's in your house that that's not supposed to be there, and this person is in a hooded figure. Makes it that much more scary, right? But that I just thought that was a great opening. So that'd be my first favorite scene. Second favorite scene would be I'd say the scene where she's I think she's like getting she's getting something done at the doctor's, right? And then you see that one of the nurses is this old lady. I don't know. It's this old lady that you see throughout the episode, because you see the lady with the bowl cut in the front, right, with the glasses all the time, and then you also see this other older lady, right? So when she sees her, and then Anna's mouth it shows that it's sewn up, right? Then the lady pulls her tongue off, or rips her tongue off, her own tongue, and then steps on top of the table, and then just starts kind of I don't know, making out with Shorty, bro, and then blood just started coming out. It kind of was reminiscent to Drag Me to Hell, right? But yeah, that would be my second favorite scene. So, and then my third favorite scene, it wasn't too many crazy elements in this episode, so I'd just say basically seeing the continuation of the beginning of the episode, right? Seeing the last few minutes that happened, and just everything that led up to that, and seeing that conclusion. I thought that was pretty cool. And to begin where you kind of end, or end where you kind of begin, I think that's a really cool thing to do as well. So that'd be 3 of my favorite scenes. The grade for this episode, I thought it was a pretty decent episode. Like I said, piqued my interest. Definitely was interested. You know what I'm saying? And therefore, I'm going to give it a 7.8 out of 10. Okay, so 7.8 out of 10, definitely above average. Definitely worth your time. If you're an American Horror Stories fan, go check it out. If you're an American Horror Stories fan, go check it out. If you feel like some of the seasons have been lackluster and weren't good, specifically like season 10, you know what I'm saying, the split scenario that they had with the aliens and then the vampire, like zombie cryptid type of creatures. Now, if you feel like that was kind of falling off, I feel like this is kind of coming back on. Like, this is something that you should try, like, check it out, see if you actually do like it. If you probably are not interested, probably by the first episode won't be for you. I'd maybe stick around for the first few episodes. If it's not, really pulling your interest, then definitely let it go. But if it is, stay, But I feel like it's definitely good, so I give it a 7.8 out of 10. Like I said, if you guys saw the episode, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. Do you think it was good? Do you think it was lame? Are you feeling the season thus far? Do you think it's going to be one of the better seasons out of all the other 11 seasons that were prior to this? Let me know about that in the comments down below. All right, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. As always, this is Q's Insight. I am Callie. Until next time.